آل محمد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. السلام علیکم و رحمت الله و barakatuh. So if I can have everyone's attention, please. خب ایام سوگواری سرور و سالار آزادگان جهان حضرت امام حسین علیه السلام خدمت همه شما حضار گرامی تسلیت عرض میکنیم. انشالله که خداوند طاعات، عبادات، زیارتها، دعاها را در این ماه از همه قبول بفرماید. به حرمتش صلوات بر محمد و آل بیت محمد. اللهم صل علی محمد و آل محمد. برنامه امشب مسجد الرسول با تلاوت آیه 98 تا 103 سوره مبارکه یونس که توسط محترم برادر ما سید باقر سادات قرائت خواهد شد شروع میکنیم. ترجمه فارسی انشاءالله توسط برادر عارف حسینی. And the English translation will be recited by brother Abbas Hosseini انشاءالله. در بخش دوم برنامه امشب از طرف برادران محترم حاج آقای تهرانی و محترم آقای حسینی اشعار تهیه کردند که به سمع شما خواهند رساند و در بخش آخر هم از محضر حجت الاسلام و المسلمین آقای مدرس استفاده میکنیم. از محترم سید باقر سادات خواهش میکنم که تشریف بیارن و آیه 98 تا 103 قرائت بفرمایید. برای سر سلامتی خودشان و فامیل محترمشان صلوات محمد پسند ختم بفرمایید عزیزان.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. فلولا كانت قرية آمنت فنفعها إيمانها إلا قوم يونس لما آمنوا كشفنا عنهم عذاب الخزي في الحياة الدنيا كشفنا عنهم عذاب الخزي في الحياة الدنيا ومتعناهم إلى حين ولو شاء ربك لآمن من في الأرض كلهم جميعا أفأنت تكره الناس حتى يكونوا مؤمنين وما كان لنفس أن ويجعل الرجس على الذين لا يعقلون قل انظروا ماذا في السماوات والأرض وما تغني الآيات والنذر عن قوم لا يؤمنون فهل ينتظرون إلا مثل أيام الذين خلوا من قبلهم قل فانتظروا إني معكم من المنتظرين ثم ننجي رسلنا والذين آمنوا كذلك حقا علينا ننجي المؤمنين صدق الله العلي العظيم.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. پس در بین قریه هایی که بیمشان دادیم، اگر هر قریه مردمش ایمان می آوردند، از ایمانشان سود می بردند. مگر قوم یونس نبود آنگاه که ایمان آوردند، عذاب خواری و ذلت را در زندگی این دنیا از آنان برداشتیم و تا زمانی معلوم از نعمات زندگی برخوردانشان کردیم. و اگر خواست پروردگار تو بود، همه کسانی که در روی زمینند ایمان می آوردند. آیا مردم را برخلاف میلشان وادار خواهی کرد که ایمان بیاورند؟ هیچ کس جز به اذن خدا نمی توانند ایمان بیاورد و بر کسانی که خودداری نکنند پلیدی خواهد نهاد. بگو بنگرید به آنچه در آسمان ها و زمین است، اما نه آیات و نه بیم دادنها. قومی را که ایمان نمی آورند سود نمی بخشند. آنها منتظر چی هستند جز وقوع حوادث مانند آنچه در روزگار مردمانی که پیش از آنها درگذشتند اتفاق افتاد. بگو پس منتظر بمانید که من نیز با شما منتظر خواهم ماند. سپس رسولانمان و کسانی را که ایمان آوردند می رهانیم که نجات مؤمنان حقی به عهده ماست. صلوات بلند.
In the name of Allah, the most beneficent, the most merciful. And wherefore was there not a town which should believe, so that their belief should have profited them, but the people of Yunus, when they believed, we removed from them the chastisement of disgrace in the world's life, and we gave them provision till a time. And if your Lord had pleased, surely all those who are in the earth would have believed all of them. Will you then force till they become believers? And it is not for a soul to believe by Allah's permission, and He casts uncleanness on those who will not understand. Say, consider what is it that is in the heavens and the earth. And the signs and the warners do not avail a people who would not believe. What do they wait for then but the like of the days of those who passed away before them? Say, wait then, surely I too am with you of those who wait. Then we deliver our apostles and those who believe, even so now. It is binding on us that we deliver the believers. Sadaqallahu aliyul azim.
خب با تشکر و سپاس فراوان از سید باقر سادات، آقا عارف حسینی و آقا عباس که قرآن و ترجمه فارسی و انگلیسی را به سمع شما رساندن. همونطوری که خدمت عزیزان اعلان شد، در بخش دوم برنامه امشب از طرف برادران محترم حاجی آقای تهرانی و آقای حسینی مطالب تهیه کردند که از مطالبشان استفاده خواهیم کرد. اول از محترم حاجی آقای تهرانی خواهش میکنم که تشریف بیارن و قطع شعر یا مطلب را که تهیه کردند را به سمع شما برسانند. برای سرسلامتی محترم حاجی آقای تهرانی هم صلوات غرای ختم بفرمایید عزیزان. اللهم صل علی محمد و آل محمد.
سلام علیکم و رحمت الله و برکاته. با عرض تسلیت، اشعار امشب در وصف امام حسین علیه السلام می باشد که تقدیم حضورتون خواهم کرد. بسم الله الرحمن الرحیم. حسینا، در دل آوای تو دارم. حسینا، در دل آوای تو دارم. به قلب و سینه غوغای تو دارم. حسینا، من شفای درد خود را از آن خاک پای تو دارم. حسینا، دیده بستم از دو عالم، به سر شور تماشای تو دارم. حسینا، دل گسستم از علایق، چه باکم چون که سودای تو دارم. حسینا، گر به امروزم گنهکار، حسینا گر به امروزم گنهکار، ولی امید فردای تو دارم. حسینا، ذره ام در خاک کویت، وجودی مه و شیدای تو دارم. رو مگردان از من زار، که من گرد ز خاک دستگاهم. حسینا، من غلامی بر در تو، قبولم کن، قبولم کن گرچه روسیاهم. حسینا، من اگر غرق گناهم، ز رحمت نزد حق شو عذر خواهم. حسینا، من فقیر بر در تو، دل سوزان و اشک من گواهم. حسینا، گرچه مسکین و فقیرم، حسینا گرچه مسکین و فقیرم، خوشم زیرا تو می باشی پناهم. حسینا، در برزخ و روز قیامت، تو تنها دلبر و دلدار مایی. حسینا، در شب تنهایی قبر، علاج قصه بسیار مایی. حسینا، در عبادت و به طاعت، تو نور این دل بیمار مایی. حسینا، وحشتی از ظلمتم نیست، که در هر ظلمتی انوار مایی. حسینا، در غم و درد و محنت، تو تنها تکیه‌گاه و یار مایی. حسینا، بر دل زارم پناهی، مرا اندر دو عالم تکیه‌گاهی. حسینا، ای شهید شاهد عشق، حسینا ای شهید شاهد عشق نظر کن بر غلام روسیاهی. حسینا وقت میزان قیامت تو بر جمله عزاداران گواهی. درد و درمانم تویی تو، حسینا وصل هجرانم تویی تو. حسینا من گدای خوار و زارم، کرم کن ای امید زندگانی. حسینا ای چراغ بزم هستی، صفا بخش دل هر ناتوانی. حسینا ای کشتی جان و دلم را، به طوفان بلا تو خود ناخدایی. حسینا این فقیر دل شکسته، بود محتاج لطف و دعایی. حسینا باکم از محشر نباشد، حسینا باکم از محشر نباشد، که دارم چون تو جانان آشنایی. حسینا غیر وصلت را نخواهم، حسینا غیر وصلت را نخواهم، نمیخواهم به حق جدایی. حسینا ای پناه ماه فقیران، عنایت کن گدایان را نوایی. حسینا هر دو عالم مات گردد، ز احسان گر در رحمت گشایی. حسینا آتش دوزخ شود سرد، چو اندر عرصه محشر درآیی. ای غمت مایه زندگانی، رهت راه عشق و ره جاودانی. حسینا در دو عالم یار مایی، حسینا در دو عالم یار مایی. گشاینده گره از کار مایی. حسینا ای فروغ عالم عشق، حسینا ای فروغ عالم عشق. شفاعت کن که حق بخشد گناهم. صلوات.
خب با تشکر و سپاس فراوان از محترم حاج آقای تهرانی. حالا هم از محترم آقای حسینی خواهش میکنم که تشریف بیارن و مطلب را که تهیه کردن به سمع شما برسانند. سر سلامتی محترم آقای حسینی هم صلوات ختم بفرمایید عزیزان. اللهم صل علی السلام علیکم و رحمت الله. پیش از اینکه قطعه شعر را راجع به شهادت حضرت ابا عبدالله الحسین خدمت شما تقدیم کنم، برای ارواح شادی همه ما بالعکس سید کاشف علی شاه آقا یک حمد سوره قرائت بفرمایید. الله انا لله و انا الیه راجعون. صلوات. از آن زمان که مرا جان خدای باری داد، درون سینه دل بحر بیقراری داد. اگرچه سینم از داغ توست داغستان، خوشم که بر دل من جلوه بهاری داد. هوای روی تو از سر نمی رود هرگز، که عشق روی تو هم درس جان نثاری داد.
رهین منت آنم که در زمان بمن مدال نوکریت را به یادگاری دار. تو آن حسین عزیزی که بهر یاری دین به من خدای تو توفیق پایداری داد. کلاس عشق تو نازم که بهر دادن سر به پای دار و مرا دست سر بداری داد. چگونه شکر خدا را به جای آرم من که چون تویی به من از بحر غم گساری داد. برای آن که کنم گریه بر مصائب تو به سینه آتش و بردید اشک جاری داد. اگرچه غرق گناهم به پیشگاه خدا امید و لطف تو بر من امیدواری داد. شعار شاعر ژولیده در جهان این است خوشم که چون تو مرا یار و هی باری داد. بارها گفت پیامبر که علی جان من است هم به جان علی و اسم محمد صلوات.
خب با تشکر و سپاس از محترم آقای حسینی. Our second session has finished at this point. After our regular usual announcement, we will go ahead and we will listen to Haji Agha Mudarris's speech. As usual, your financials, my brothers and sisters, please see Brother Ziyai Amili and Brother Syed Razak and pay your monthly donations. First, make sure that you are up to date with your monthly pledges and see if you can do more donations, especially at this time because we're here every night. Our expenses go up, so we need it. And just as a reminder, all your donations and your monthly pledges are tax deductible next year when you file your taxes in 2020 for 2019 tax year. Our Muharram programs will continue through Tuesday, September the 10th, 7:30 every night. Our programs include congregation prayers, namaz jama'at, recitation of Ziyarat Ashura, speech by Hujjatul Islam Aghay Mudarris, and we end with Azadari every night. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah and 5th Surah, verse 32 states, and verse 32 and 5th Surah states, saving one life is as saving the whole humanity. So if you would like to respond directly to this ayah and keep the sacrifice and sunnah of Imam Hussein alayhi salam alive and turn your pain and love for Imam Hussein into saving lives, please sign up for this blood drive. The contact information is here. As I've been mentioning, our goal for this year is to save 500 lives between 3 centers, between Masjid al-Rasul, Zainabiyah, and Jafariya. So it's very important that you spread the word. First of all, sign up yourself if you can. And then if you know anybody who would be interested, please let them know. It's going to be on Sunday, and it's from 7:30 in the morning to 1 p.m. With that being said, if you would like to go to Karbala this year for Arba'in walk, you can contact Sayed Travel here. And the departure date for this is October 12th. The return date is October 22nd. There is no second package anymore. The price is $2,500, and the accommodations include 5-star hotel, including breakfast, lunch, and dinner, air conditioning buses for transportation between holy cities, and airfare included. You can contact here directly to Brother Sayyid Ghaffar, or also here, Brother Dr. Nikmar is here to also to answer some questions. I have some flyers here printed already. If you would like to take one, please come and help yourself. Again, the price is $2,500 for this year. Parking, again, is a hot topic issue, and I want to mention it every night so we can grasp it. Please make sure that, first of all, you are not blocking anybody's car inside our parking lot. If there is no space, please go ahead and park on the street. And when you are parking there, please make sure that you are not blocking anybody's driveway, or you're not parking your car in front of a fire hydrant. I think we have one right here in that corner of the masjid. So please make sure that you don't park your car there. They need 15 feet of clearance in front of fire hydrant. If you park your car there and police see you, they will give you a citation for $80, and also they will call the tow truck to tow your car. They can leave it there. It has that space has to be available for fire truck for emergency purposes, so they can come in and fight the fire. We also had some complaints about our newly constructed bathrooms, that it doesn't have water. It has water. All you have, it's automatic or censored. All you have to do is just put your hands under the faucet, and water will come out. So we heard that some brothers had a hard time with that. We do have water. No worry. Go ahead and use those bathrooms. You should be fine. Please help us to keep our masjid clean as much as possible. And one more important thing that we want to train everybody. Please grasp it. And we are located in a residential area. There are houses all around us. When we leave the masjid at no matter 11 o'clock or 10 o'clock or 12 o'clock, please make sure that you keep the noises down. We don't want to bother our neighbors here. They've been really good to us so far. We don't want to get any complaints from them. We don't know. They might go to work. They might have a sick person in the house that they're caring for. Whatever. Even if they don't have any issues, it doesn't give us the right to bother people in their own house and disturb their peace. Before we go to speech, if I can have our brothers if there's some room here, if I can have some of brothers come over this side, please. Say aloud salawat and come over this side, please. We can still, yes. Let's make some room for those brothers who will be joining us so they can sit right there. Ajaga Mudarris's speech is about, or the title of his speech is In Pursuit of Tranquility, that he started it at the beginning of Muharram, and he's gonna talk about that tonight again and tomorrow night until Tuesday, inshallah. و حالا هم میریم و از معذر حجت الاسلام و المسلمین آقای مدرس استفاده میکنیم. سر سلامتی خودتان و آقای مدرس صلوات محمدی پسند ختم بفرمایید عزیزان. اللهم صل علی محمد و آل محمد.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. If you kindly come forward, there's an additional line could be added to them. So if you come one line forward, everyone, I would really appreciate. Salawat ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad. So just giving a heads up to our sisters, so if tomorrow night our numbers stays the same, we try to work with this system. But if you have more brothers, then unfortunately we have to go to a traditional 2 halls, brothers and sisters, in order to be able to provide a comfortable sitting for both of you. So I don't think it's, when there's so many people, it's not comfortable for brothers or sisters. So, but tonight, inshallah, we work it somehow. But tomorrow night, I'll make the announcement after prayers. Inshallah, after Ziyarat Ashura, I'll see how many people we have. And if there are, as I mentioned, a lot of people because of the weekend, then we will have the 2 halls. Just one thing is, I've heard one of the complaint by sisters who, when we have the 2 separate halls, then they go to the other hall, is that they cannot listen to anything because of some mothers and some families are not taking care of their children and they're running around, and it's a chaotic scene in the sister side. I didn't know about it. They told me that sometimes if they want to stay in this section, that's because when they go there, is pretty much they lose the chance of following up with the program. So I will kindly request, if we end up doing that program and we end up being forced to have 2 separate halls, please kindly make sure to be mindful of other people, especially those who have children. And even if you, اگر هم حتی ما بعضی وقتا میگفتیم کسانی که فرزند و اولاد دارن مواظب باشن، ولی خواهشاً همون کسانی هم که اولاد ندارن خودشون انشالله حداقل سکوت رعایت بکنن که کسانی هم آمدن سخنرانی رو گوش بدن. الحمدلله ما متوجه هستم برای بعضی از عزیزان صحبت ما باید بیام شاگردی بکنیم. الحمدلله اونا خودشون استادن، ولی برای همون چند نفری که آمدن گوش بدن احترام حق اونها رو داشته باشن. و انشالله تا امروز هم که تقریبا از وسط ایام ماه محرم رد شدیم، او چیزی هم که باقی مانده انشالله با احترام و ادبی که نسبت به یکدیگر داریم انشالله خاتمه بدیم. تشکر از همه خواهران و برادرانی که کمک میکنن. Thanks a lot, and my gratitude to all those brothers and sisters who are helping us and collaborating and cooperating with us in order to have a better programs inshallah. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. اگر شیرچای دیگه بند کن، بعد از این دیگه بند کن شیرچای، بعد از این که رفتی دیگه نیار شیرچای. Thank you. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين. الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد. وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين المكرمين، سيما بقية الله في السماوات والأراضين. روحي وأرواحنا وأرواح العالمين له الفداء. قال الله تبارك وتعالى في القرآن الكريم: وقوله الحق وهو أصدق الصادقين، وما الحياة الدنيا إلا لعب ولهو، وللدار الآخرة خير للذين يتقون أفلا تعقلون. صدق الله العلي العظيم. For the honor of the Holy Prophet, his immaculate progeny, Ahlul Bayt, especially the Master of the Youth of Paradise, Imam al-Hassan and Imam al-Hussein, recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. We dedicate our program tonight to 6-month-old martyr of the day of Ashura, the infant of Abu Abdullah Hussein Hazrat Ali Asqar. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by the honor and the sacredness of the blood of this innocent child, help us to be a resistant for all those, against all those oppressors and any form of oppression and dhulm, and to be inshallah one of those who in our lifetime follow the teaching of Sayyid al-Shuhada, follow the message of Sayyid al-Shuhada, and live with the legacy of Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. For the honor of Hazrat Ali al-Asghar and all of the martyrs of the day of Ashura, recite the salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. In Surah number 6, Surah An'am, verse 34, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, what do you think life is? وَمَا الْحَيَاةُ الدُّنْيَا. And then Allah said, your ultimate life in this world after the creation of man is two things. There are two major parts for the human being's life. One is lahv, which means amusement, and one of them is la'ib, which pretty much means distraction. This is the life of this dunya. That useful time that we spend on this earth, most of our activities are either lahv and la'ib. And through these usual activities, we have to look for the bigger and the more higher purpose in life. And then Allah said, وَلَلدَّارُ الْآخِرَةِ, the life of the hereafter, akhirah, is better for those who have taqwa. خَيْرٌ لِلَّذِينَ يَتَّقُونَ. If somebody is pious and God conscious, if you think about this, it means that even if you do your best to be successful in your life, if you have piety, which means you have standards. Piety means that there is a set of rules, codes, and principles that you abide by. In the best circumstances, you will not be able to do whatever you want. And I want you to think about this very short ayah, because my time is limited, and inshallah all this lecture, the purpose of this lecture is inshallah to encourage all of us to reflect on the message of Allah, to think about it, try to understand it. That why Allah says the life of this dunya is amusement and distraction, and for those who have taqwa and they're God conscious and pious, the best life, khair means better. The better one is the akhirah. Is it this one contradicting to what we've been saying since the first night regarding balance? That there should be balance between dunya and akhirah? Of course, the word of Allah is the truth. So it cannot be contradictory to what Allah already said. That we are ummatan wasatan litakunu shuhada. We're supposed to be the middle nation, a balanced nation. A nation who understand that we have to pursue tranquility through acquiring the blessing of this life and hereafter both. But this ayah specifically said the akhirah is better. How you answer to this one? If somebody jumped to the conclusion, they will say, oh, this is contradiction. This is paradoxical. They're not making any sense. In one chapter, Allah says like this, and another chapter is exactly different. It's totally different. But the answer is very simple. And that is that when we talk about balance, we also talk about priorities. That in order to have balance, you remember I said one of the greatest misconceptions about time management, it was that if you manage your time well, you will have time for everything. Which I say is not true. And inshallah you recall that part. If you do, mashallah. So, inshallah, everybody find their place. Salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. So we talked about priorities, that in life, in order to be able to use our time properly and manage it properly, it doesn't mean we have time for everything. There are days and there are probably part of our life that we have to remove and get rid of something. we have to delete part of our schedule in order to make time for more important, more precious activities. Because ultimately we have a limited time. We have 24 hours per day. And then when it comes to how many of this 24 hour actually we can use, salawat ala Muhammad wa ala Muhammad. I'm trying to, inshallah, manage tonight, sisters are staying here because it will be very chaotic to move the sister, and I understand you already moved enough. So for brothers who just came, we can probably have some chairs outside that they can stay there, inshallah. So we talk about understanding that priority in life, it has that necessity to choose between two or to choose one out of so many. So in those moments, Allah give us a standard which the ayah recited. So the one, أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ, and after saying the life of hereafter is better for the one who have taqwa, then Allah said, أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ, are you not using your reason, your aql? Because if somebody have aql, when it comes to the one that is eternal and to something that is infinite and something finite, you choose the infinite. When it comes to matter of exchanging something precious, you try to do a reasonable exchange of your time with something that's worth it. And Allah said, if you use your aql, you understand you will never sell your akhirah, you will never jeopardize your hereafter and your soul because of dunya. Because dunya is amusement. And imagine, because when you say lahw, amusement, the word comes to a lot of young people is amusement park, right? What is in common between dunya and amusement park? The life, this world, and this life, and amusement park. Number one is that you have a timeline, right? You can go there for a couple of hours or a day or, 3-day pass, whatever it is. There is a time in amusement park. Secondly, when you go to amusement park, you know that this is not life. This is just for distraction. You're not there to put the goal of your life to spend your life in amusement park. You're here just to entertain and move on. You're not going to be shocked unless you're a child. That's the reason a lot of children end up crying when they want to take them out of the Disneyland or similar amusement park. Adults, they don't start crying. I hope not. I hope not. As soon as it's done, the amusement park is closing, let's leave. So those who are actually wise enough in this dunya, when it comes to time of leaving of this dunya, like Qasim, they don't start crying. They said death, that's the time of leaving the amusement park of dunya. Said, Al-mawtu indi ahla min al-asad. The death to Qasim is sweeter than honey because he'd been prepared for it since the first day. He's not a child. But some people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, still the understanding of the world is that this is everything. And as soon as death is knocking at the door, what should I do? Why? What did I do that I deserve this? Complaining over that why death, has to choose me. And Allah give us that warning that make sure if you come, the balance is that you have to give priority. It's not a 50-50 balance. A balance, again, this is a misunderstanding. When we talk about balance in life, you remember when we talk about the time segments per day, that every day we have to have those segments, I said it doesn't mean that you have to distribute your hours equally. You remember? I mentioned that some of them require more time, some of them require less time. So when you talk about balance, we're not talking about a fair 50-50 or 30-30-30 or 33% share of dividing the 100%. Balance means understanding what is needed. Like a balanced meal is how much you need. Based on the calorie, based on the vitamins, based on the protein, whatever it is, that is the balanced meal. What your body needs, and then you try to prepare that for yourself. A balanced life is the same thing. And life is important to understand that akhirah have priority over dunya all the time. Why is that? Because in dunya there will be moment that you have to choose between akhirah and dunya. You remember Hurr ibn Yazid al-Riyahi when we did the Musibah of Hurr? As he was standing on the day of Ashura before he switched sides, someone asked him, Hurr, what are you doing? Why you're so quiet? What are you staring? And he said, because I'm confused between hell and heaven. I'm trying to make a decision between dunya and akhirah. Because akhirah means I have to go with the losing side, technically. I'm a commander of army, this side, I'm going to win this battle, that's a dunya part. Akhirah means I have to switch side and go to the side that they are, although saying the truth, but they don't have the numbers. And by the way, that was the evolution that Mukhtar went through. Mukhtar, at the time of Imam Hassan, Imam asked him to join him. Imam Hassan alayhi salam. He did not join Imam Hassan. Because he said, I don't like to be part of the losing side. Because I can see Muawiyah has the advantage and Hassan al-Mujtaba doesn't. So I know Imam Hassan is the worthy leader. I know who he is. I know Muawiyah is not qualified to be in power, but he has the number, he has the advantage. And I don't want to be on the losing side. But through his lifetime, he took that journey that when it comes to the time of Imam Hussein, he learned that lesson. That when your Imam is calling you and when the truth is on your side, Quran says, you cannot go with the number. كَم مِّن فِئَةٍ قَلِيلَةٍ غَلَبَتْ فِئَةً كَثِيرًا. That you could be on the small and the minority side and still prevail. Still overcome the majority, the overwhelming power. He learned that lesson through life. That's the reason when Sayyid al-Shahada asked for him to join, he wanted to join Imam Hussein, although he knew that it's still Imam Hussein, he doesn't have the advantage of Yazid. But he was in prison. He wanted to go, but on the way of joining Imam Hussein, he was in prison. And later on, when he was freed, he started the Mukhtar movement and basically avenging the martyrs of Karbala. So that ayah of Quran is an important lesson that sometimes we have to choose. Dunya is going to be very, very deceiving. And read Nahjul Balagha. If you want to know dunya well, this dunya. Read Nahjul Balagha. I can tell you how many marriages were destroyed over dunya. I can give you a long list of them. I can talk about people who gave up on their faith, even stopped doing the minimum, doing their prayers and fasting because of dunya. Because of your akhirah becomes an inconvenience to the matter of dunya. So, remember, this is the way that we add this ayah to the rest of the verses we've been reciting. Balance is dunya and akhirah, but doesn't mean 50-50. And it means that sometimes you have to choose one over another. And in the matter of akhirah, Allah said, أَفَلَا تَعْقِلُونَ. If you truly have aql, if you truly exercise reason, you choose akhirah over dunya all the time. Why is that? Because dunya's nature is that it's disloyal. Betrayal is nature of dunya. Sometimes you're in power, sometimes you're not. The nature of dunya is that your nature, again, you are part of this dunya. The body and the physical existence of us is part of this dunya, is that there's the process of decay. Since we're born, we're losing. Innal insana lafi khusr. That's the nature of this dunya. Akhirah, wa inna dar al akhirata lahiya al hayawan. The true life is akhirah because there is no decay. Here there's decay. Over there is not. And in this dunya, as Imam Hussein alayhi salam said, An-nas abidud dunya. Some men are enslaved by this life. وَالدِّينُ لَعِقٌ عَلَىٰ أَلْسِنَتِهِمْ. Religion is a game of tongue for them. It's a game of words. يحوطونه ما درت معايشهم. They're circulating, dealing with religion as long as their livelihood is not affected. وَإِذَا مُحِصُّوا بِالْبَلَاءِ, the moment they're being tested, the moment they're being put in this, series of trial, bala, قَلَّ الدَّيَّانُونَ. The true people of religion and religious people are small. They're few. Why? Because we talked about that last night. Because dunya means instant gratification, instant enjoyment. Akhirah does not have instant. It's always about long lasting. That's in dunya is always about rush. It's always about haste, ajala. Fast food, fast service, quick this, quick that. It's part of the dunya. And then akhirah is about إِلَّا الَّذِينَ آمَنُوا وَعَمِلُوا الصَّالِحَاتِ وَتَوَاصَوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَاصَوْا. It's exactly opposite. Be patient. So to balance these two are not that easy. You cannot be ajul at the same time that you want to be patient. There are some matters that you can rush. For example, when it comes to good khair, as-sabighun ulaika al-mugharrabun. For good deeds, do not procrastinate. When it's something good, just go for it as soon as possible. But in the moment of exercising patience, you cannot be ajul at that second. So the hadith we've been discussing, it was regarding one of the reasons we lose tranquility and serenity in life. The second cause of it is, as Quran says, is that when people do not exercise reason, if we're not wise, we will suffer. Jahl and ignorance one of the outcome of jahl and ignorance is anxiety. One of the fruits of ignorance is for people to lose the sense of peace. Because jahil means the one who doesn't know. And unknown is the greatest reason for fear. Darkness, people are afraid of darkness because the unknown. What is around me? What happened at the moment you turn on the light, and this is not, the fear of dark is not just for the children, even some adults, right? What happened? The moment you turn on the light, same room, same place, fear is not there anymore. Because of the unknown. What could have been? Something touched me, right? If you're religious, there's a jinn or something. That's unfortunate. People think jinn have no other business except coming and scaring us for some reason. So, the hadith we've been discussing, we mentioned 3 points. So we need to exercise reason. We have to utilize aql and intellect. And the first step to acquire and complete it, to empower reason, is to be a student of knowledge all the time. That was number 1. Number 2 was to be somebody who's beneficial to others. You're someone that people can count on your help. You're a source of khair. That's the sign and characteristics of somebody who's wise. And I ask you, in a business world, is that a definition of somebody wise? If you're somebody that people count on your help and you're a source of khair, in a business world, it's very important to take care of yourself. It's always about, your self-interest. There's nothing wrong or evil about it, but the ultimate wisdom, we talked about somebody who think about this life and the one that is coming. That this journey starts here but doesn't end with death. There's a continuation. That's the wise traveler who thinks about the rest of the journey. The one who only think about, half of the way, they will be regretting. That's why death becomes very difficult for some and becomes an easy transition for some. So to be a source of khair. And the third one, the hadith says, is that you're somebody that people feel safe from your wickedness, from your harm. That's an aqil person. A wise person is somebody that people can, be sure that you're not going to harm them. Exactly, opposite of an ignorant. An ignorant, even if they want to help you, possibly they're going to hurt you. That, I said the story of, there's a saying that when it comes to ignorant friends, there is a example that they use in Farsi language. It said, oh, your friendship is like the friendship of the auntie bear. So what is the auntie bear? So the story is that a man was friend with a bear. There is a book called Kalila and Dimna, a known book, which the entire book is about metaphors of animal stories with a lot of moral lessons from them, called Kalila and Dimna. So one lesson is that a man was friend with a bear. And people are warning this human being that this is a bear. You cannot really have this close friendship with a bear. Keep your distance. Be nice to the bear, but keep your distance. So no, it's fine. We're going to be fine. And one day, the bear smashed the head of this guy with a rock, with a boulder. And when people trapped him, again, this is a talking bear, it's a metaphor, right? They asked him, what did you do? Why you killed him? It was a moment of rage, or your animal side took over. What was it that you killed this friend of yours that you knew for years? So no, my intention was khair. I want to help him. He was sleeping, taking a nap, and I saw this fly bothering him and annoying him. And the fly sat down on his nose, and I tried to kill the fly with the boulder. My niyat, my intention was khair. Some people's friendship, they use as like that. They try to help you, but they cause more harm. In the name of helping you, they go and, I can give you example. In marriage, for example. Somebody come and consult about marriage. This person came for marriage. What do you think? We do tahqiq or research about the candidates. And again, they want to help. Said, I don't like to do ghiba. So what? Yeah, I don't like to pass judgment on people. This is, I try to be, I'm a very, very good person. The outcome of that is that that person imagined the worst possible scenarios about this person. Or that person asks about the marriage and this person has some personal issue. Let me give you one example. In Islam, when you go for proposal, for marriage, they work, basically that they like each other, or no. In Islam, if husband, or let's say the candidate for being a husband, the groom or the bride, if one side they don't like for whatever reason, there's nothing haram happened, they can move on. This case didn't work, you go to next case. Islamically, there's nothing wrong with that case. You didn't take advantage of anyone, you didn't promise anyone for marriage, you tried to see if this works and it didn't. And you made sure people understand there was no misunderstanding from the beginning. But in a culture, that's not acceptable. Oh, this guy, he went for proposal 4 times. What's wrong with him? Or this girl had 5 people, 6 people came for proposal. What's wrong with her? And I said, nothing wrong. There are cases that people don't like each other. They have different personalities, different criteria, different standards, different goals. Whatever it is that it didn't work out. Islamically, there's nothing wrong happen in that situation. But in our culture, do we accept that? Of course not. So what people do, they have to lie about it. They have to lie about it. And in the case of consultation, it's even not necessary to mention how many people he or she had the situation of marriage. Because it's irrelevant. If you want to do research, Your job is to ask him. He has to be the one answering. That is the moment of a wise person is somebody that you have to feel safe from their harm. And unfortunately, that kind of ignorant friendship, ignorant, sometimes that we consider ourselves to be helpful. And we have also a justification. Say, my niyat was khair. We say that because my niyat was khair, it doesn't mean what kind of problem I created. It wasn't my fault because my niyat is khair. The truth is that even if your niyat was khair, when you cause harm, you caused harm. So in Islam, we have accidental harm. Unintentional. Somebody say unintentionally, you hit somebody with your car. Islamically, you are responsible. You're liable to pay for the damage. Even if it was no intentional. If it's intentional, there's going to be an additional penalty, an additional punishment for it, if it was intentional. But because it's unintentional, they don't give you a free pass. Oh, because you didn't intend it, there's nothing. No, you still have to do something. In case of blood, you have to pay for blood money, diya. There are consequences with jahl, with ignorance. Oh, I was young, I didn't know that taking money from my brother over inheritance was haram. Now I know. No, there's price. You have to go and compensate. I lost the money. That's fine. Go make it up again and pay the person that you owe. There is no free pass because you were jahil. Especially in our case, that a lot of our ignorance is not by force. Because in Islam, there's the jahil, we call the qasir. Qasir means somebody who is ignorant because of the circumstances, circumstantial ignorance. Somebody who never went to school, that was forced by family to stay in the house. Somehow they're ignorant because of that. So there is nothing on them. They're forgiven, they give them free pass, a lot of it. But some people are muqassir, the guilty ignorant. They could have learned, but they decided not to. They could have educated themselves, but decided not to. They could have think about what they say before they said it, but they decided not to. They have to pay the price for the mistake. It's not a freebie. So the three one, in order to complete our aqd, these are the three we mentioned. The fourth one, Imam alayhi salam says, if you want to know if somebody's, for our own standard, for our own testing, evaluation, is that wal khamul, to be unknown. Khamul referring to somebody who's not famous, being unknown, anonymous, is better for a wise person than shuhra, than fame. Just with this standard, how many of us were suffering from ignorance? I leave it to Allah. On this specific piece. Because the aql and wisdom that we're talking from the perspective of Quran and from the perspective of our religion, said a true wise person is somebody who does not like to be famous. They don't care for fame. They don't let the idea and the mentality and the experience of fame entrap them. Because once you're entrapped by fame, you start losing the purpose. You start losing your focus. Now you just want fame. A lot of YouTubers that they started with talking about Islam, a lot of Instagrammers that they started with talking about hijab, as soon as they get a bit of, following, couple of Ks, no hijab anymore. Now they're flag bearers of something that you don't even recognize. First it was about, talk about Ramadan, and now they do pranks that there's nothing, you don't even recognize it. That's the nature of fame. Because what it does is that the fame, it's an addiction. You want to be famous. It's a desire. It's one of the hawa. And once you're trapped, you try to maintain and hold on to it as much as you can. Whatever is the cost, you're ready to pay the price. Whatever is the cost. And that's the reason the aqil, the wise person, is to go with prevention. You don't even approach fame. But again, just this one topic, I don't know how achievable it is for our culture. Because all is about the number of followers, number of likes, number of whatever comments that we get. Because a wise person, look at Sayyid al-Shuhada alayhi salam. Look at Amir al-Mu'min. Look at the Prophet of Allah. When they started the work, they didn't have fame. They exactly had the opposite of that. They were disrespected, humiliated because of what they were doing. Rasulullah was called names, was called insane, sorcerer, poet, orphan, whatever they considered to be demeaning and degrading, they used against him. And if he wanted to be famous, he would have given up in the matter of first few years, but he didn't. Because he said, I do it for the sake of Allah. And if you do something for fame, my dear brothers and sisters, be ready to lose faith. Be ready. And you say, oh, what about that Muslim actor and that Muslim celebrity and all that? Again, my job is not to evaluate their lives. They have to answer for themselves. I'm not here to judge them or any of that. But one thing about fame we can see is that it becomes a source of addiction. People suffer from losing fame. So Imam said, if you want aql, if you're wise enough, if you're an intellectual, you don't care. إِنَّمَا نُطْعِمُكُمْ لِوَجْهِ اللَّهِ. That's the ultimate wisdom of Ali ibn Abi Talib and Fatima al-Zahra. Salamullah alayhima. Recite the salawat. That they say we feed people not because of getting attention, not even for gratitude, not even for being recognized. We do it for the sake of Allah, even if it means we will remain unknown. Allah will, by the way, if somebody goes with that approach, Allah elevate your name. وَرَفَعْنَا لَكَ ذِكْرَكَ. Ya Rasulullah, you did not look for fame. You did not pursue fame. You pursue Allah. We will elevate your name. The most prominent name in the world is Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. If I just ask how many of you are Muhammad Ahmad, there's so many of us. Brothers, I know who you are. It's a name. But Allah said, we give you even fame because you came to us. You did not pursue as your ultimate goal to be famous or to be remembered. We make it happen. That's why it's not necessary to put your name when you donate something. There is not necessary. If you do it, it's not haram, but it's not necessary to put your name there. Buhlul or Bahlul is somebody who never pursued fame. But probably all of you heard about Bahlul. Why? Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, if you work for my cause, I elevate your name. I make sure people remember you. Do you know the names of the children of Abu Jahl? Do you know any of them? The children of let's say, Abu Lahab. The children of Yazid. Not remembering, you say, oh, we know the name of Muawiyah and Yazid. That does not, is not a credit to them. Talking in a good way, or at least neutral way. How many do you remember? But how many of you know Miqdad? Miqdad was a slave. Bilal was a slave. Ammar was, his father, Yasir, was a slave. Sumayya was a slave. This is the power of Iman. And they did not do it when they were doing it. Oh, one day Bilal said, I'm going to do this, that one day people will name their kids after me. They didn't even care for it. That was not even their goal. They didn't pursue fame. They were wiser than that. So if you work for the sake of Allah, understand that when you work for Him, it's going to be everlasting. If you work for dunya, I tell you, the famous people, right? The famous actors, how many years they're famous? 30 years, 40 years, 50 years? How many years? Singers, they even have a shorter fame than them. It's a cycle. People recycle them and then go to the next one, next one. So fame is not long lasting. So if you're looking to be happy through fame, you're investing in a wrong place. It's a very, very short-living investment. If you're wise enough, as Imam alayhi salam says, if you're aqil, if you're somebody who uses reason and intellect, you understand to be unknown is better. Do what is necessary to be done, not because of recognition for him. If something is good to be done, do it. And that day, we know if you have ikhlas. That day you will know. If you did something and nobody said thank you and still you will do it, that's ikhlas. If you did something but people did not recognize it and you did not go and repeat the same thing, that means there was a bit of what we call riya, mira, a bit of, boasting required in that. And it's not an easy path. If you want to take a practical step to be wise, stop caring for the number of followers you have. Stop caring for the number of Facebook friends you have. Start caring for how many actual people you talk to, how many life you touched, how many people you helped, as we talked about the first signs, right? That is something to keep count on. May Allah give us that tawfiq. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Inshallah, we continue this tomorrow night. But as I mentioned, we dedicate the program tonight to one of the last martyrs of the day of Ashura. I will be reciting Maqtal in Arabic, but I just want you, again, if you understand Arabic or Farsi, but even if you don't, you heard the Musibah of Hazrat Ali Asqar. Close your eyes as a way of respect that we are grieving, right? In the program, in a gap. Let's say if it's a funeral, right? If it's a remembrance, commemoration, dedication gathering, one of the ways to show respect is that we put our head down as a way of humility and humbleness. And then in the case of the Musibah of Sayyid al-Shuhada, remember the tragedy. Imagine that tragedy, that why that tragedy took place. What was the purpose of that tragedy? What was the reason of that sacrifice? On the day of Ashura, Imam Hussein brought Ali Asghar to ask for water. Said, if you people, you have an issue with me, this child is innocent. At least take this child, don't give water to me. Take this child, give him water and return it to me. And the hand of Imam Hussein, the answer to the request of Hussein, was a 3-pronged arrow. Let's say salam to this infant shaheed and martyr of the day of Ashura. Assalamu alayka ya Aba Abdullah ya Hussein ibn Ali ayyuha ash-shaheed ya ibn Rasulallah. Use your tears. That's the greatest weapon we have to earn Allah's forgiveness. Tear. وَسِلَاحُهُ الْبُكَى. If you're able to touch that part of our soul, that we can actually show mercy, sympathy. يا حجة الله على خلقه يا سيدنا ومولانا إنا توجهنا واستشفعنا وتوسلنا بك إلى الله فقدمناك بين يدي حاجاتنا يا وجيها عند الله اشفع لنا. Everyone, mashallah. Ya wajiha. رحمت واسعه حی تعالی است حسین، سایه رحمت او بر سر دنیاست حسین. ما همه عبد خدا، اوست ابا عبدالله. ما عبیدیم همه سرور و مولاست حسین. زینت دوش نبی، نور دو چشمان علی، ضربان دل صدیقه کبراست حسین. تا دم آخر خود فکر گنهکاران بود. ایها الناس ببینید چه آقاست حسین. همه خواسته اش بود که دستی گیرد، ورنه از دست کسی آب نمیخواست حسین. چون پدر داغ پسر دید خودش میمیرد، کشتنش نیزه و شمشیر نمیخواست حسین. روز عاشورا ابا عبدالله یاران دانه دانه تک تک مقابل چشمانش جهاد کردند. بدن شهدا رو کنار خیمه ها آورد. بنی هاشم هم رفتن تک تک مقابل چشمان حسین فی سبیل الله جهاد کردن. علمدار حسین، علی اکبر، قاسم، اون و جعفر همه رفتن. حسین تنها و بیاور ماند. یک نگاهی به سمت چپ و راست انداخت، صدا زد این مسلم، این حبیب، این مسلم ابن عوسجه. خدایا دیگر برای حسین یاری نمانده. صدا بلند شد هل من ناصر ینصرنا، آیا کسی از حسین رو یاری کند؟ صدای گریه طفل 6 ماهه حسین علی اصغر بلند شد. این چنین شبی بود، شب 7 ماه محرم. آب رو قطع کردن بر خاندان و بر خیمگاه ابا عبدالله. روز شهادت روز 10 است، 3 روز است. این لبهای علی اصغر خوش کرد. صدای گریه علی اصغر بلند شد. مادرش رباب علی اصغر رو آورد. ابا عبدالله کنار خیمه آورد، رو کرد رباب بیاور علی رو تا ودا کنم. تشنه شدی و ساقه شعله ورد شکست، چون چوب خشک هر دو لب لاغرت شکست. هر سو دوید مادر تو زمزمی نبود. طفل ذبیح خیمه دل هاجرت شکست. با گریه تو هر دویمان آب می شویم. با گریه ات غرور پدر مادرت شکست. نامد علیست محترمی مثل مرتضی. این احترام ارسیه حیدرت شکست. میخواستم برای تو کاری کنم نشد علی جان. خیلی دلم برای دو چشم ترت شکست. روز آخری که ابا عبدالله گریه طفل 6 ماه رو ببیند، تصور کنین کسانی که طفل دارید، حتی کسانی که دیدید طفل 6 ماه، صدای گریه بچه خردسال دل آدم رو برم می آورد. چه کشید او لحظات آخر مادر علی اصغر رباب آورد بچه رو داد دست اما عبدالله. تو گریه می کنی قلبم کباب است. میان خیمه ها قحطی آب است. تلذی می کنی اما عزیزم بدان که تشنه تر از تو رباب است. سلام کودک عطشان مادر، سلام قنچه نشگفت بربر، فدای خنده های دل نشیند. سرافرازم نمودی بین لشکر. لما رأى الحسين مصارع فتيانه وأحبته عزم على لقاء القوم بمهجته ونادى هل من ذاب يذب عن حرم رسول الله؟ هل من معين يرجو ما عند الله في إغاثتنا؟ از مقتل لهوف سید ابن طاووس میخوانم. فرمود روز عاشورا وقتی تک تک اصحاب و یاران حسین رفتن، خود حضرت تصمیم به میدان گرفت، رو کرد به لشکر. آیا کسی هست اهل بیت و حرم رسول الله رو یاری کند؟ فارتفعت اصوات النساء بالعویل، صدای زنان خیمه بلند شد. فتقدم الى باب الخیمه وقال لزينب ناوليني ولدي الصغير حتى اودعه. آمد کنار خیمه رو کرد به خواهر زینب. زینب ولدم فرزندم علی رو از مادرش رباب بگیر حتی این لحظه آخر ودا کنم. فاخذه و اومه الیه لیقبله. ابا عبدالله طفل 6 ماه رو در آغوش گرفت، آورد صورت علی رو ببوسد. فرماه حرمل بسهم فوقع في نحره فذبحه. حرمله ملعون تیری رو رها کرد، بر گلوی علی نشست. خون جاری شد بر لبهات، بر دستان مبارک ابا عبدالله. فقال لزینب خذی، رو کرد به زینب خواهرم این طفل رو بگیر. ثم تلقى الدم بکفی حتی امتلأتا. ورمى بالدم نحو السماء. بچه رو داد دست زینب، با دستانش از خون علی اصغر دستار رو پر کرد، رو کرد به سمت آسمان و قال هون علی ما نزل بی انه بعین الله. چه گفت حسین با خونهای علی اصغر؟ خدایا این مصیبت بر حسین آسان شد، همانا شاهد تویی. ای قوم چه کردن با جگرگوش یا رسول الله؟ و الا لعنت الله على القوم الظالمين وسيعلم الذين ظلموا أي منقلب ينقلبون. Ya Allah, by the honor of Ali Asghar, honor of all of our ills and marees with shifa. By the honor of Ali Asghar, enlighten our hearts and soul by the light of Iman and guidance. By the honor of Ali Asghar, everyone who's here for a reason, we have all of our issues, problems, requests. Ya Allah, those that is for our own khair, for our own benefit, grant them. And those who are not for our own khair, help us and give us the tawfiq to understand why they're not for our khair. Ya Allah, by the honor of Ali Asghar, hasten in the return of Imam of our time, Imam Sahib al-Asr wa Zaman. By the honor of Ali Asghar, send blessing from this program, from this gathering, to the soul of all our marhumin, all of the deceased, especially our parents. By the honor of Ali Asghar, help us to increase our love to Rasulullah, increase our love to the family of the Rasulullah, especially Abu Abdullah Hussein, his family and his companions. Let's inshallah everybody stand up. We finish with Azadari. Sisters inshallah continue Azadari in the next hall. Tonight inshallah we will have Azadari a bit longer. If you cannot stay, make sure inshallah get your nazr. If you're staying with us, organize your lines. We will do inshallah Azadari at the final part of our program. Jazakallah khair. Inshallah, as you make sure we need 2 lines, inshallah. So say the zikr with me. Say a salam to Imam al-Hussein. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayk Abdullah Sayyidi ya Mazlum ya Aba Abdullah. Sayyidi ya Mazlum ya Abdullah. Sayyidi ya Mazlum ya Aba Abdullah. Sayyidi ya Mazlum Abdullah. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayk ya Aba Abdullah. Assalamu alayk ya Salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad.
پسر شیر خدا لک لبک حسین، زاده خیر النساء لک لبک حسین، شب جمع شهدا لک لبک حسین، معدن جود و سخا لک لبک حسین، مظهر صبر و رضا لک لبک حسین، ای صفا بخش صفا لک لبک حسین، خامس آل کسا لبک حسین، ای به هر درد و دوا لک لبیک حسین همه هستی به فدات لک لبیک حسین یا قطیع العبرات لک لبیک حسین کشیق جفا لک لبیک حسین ای مرا روح دعا لک لبیک حسین حب تو روح بقا لک لبیک حسین شافع روز جزا لک لبیک حسین بانوی روز جزا مهربان مادر توست پدر فضل ادب ساقی لشکر توست آسوه نسل جوان نازنین اکبر توست سند فتح مبین حنجر اصغر توست رهبر نهضت ما لک لبیک حسین رهبر نهضت ما لک لبیک حسین ای به دریای بلا مهر تو فلک نجات ز قیامت تو گرفت عمر جاوید صلات تشنه لب جان دادی بر لب آب فرات همه هستی به فدا یا قطیع العبرات یا قطیع العبرات صلوا علی و سلم محمد و آل محمد.
Okay, inshallah, if brothers, you come a bit closer, and we have one line, so if you fill the first line, we can have two lines, inshallah. So if one or two people come here, mashallah, jazakallah khair, thank you, mashallah. And then we can have a second line, inshallah, after. jazakallah khair. شما اگه بیان عقب‌تر بیان کنار دیوار بیان بسم الله بیان عقب‌تر عقب بیان راه بسم الله
حسین آمد به میدان و علی از غر در آغوشش چو ابر بر رخ ماهی عبای شاه بر دوشش لب خاموشی او گوید ز سوز دل حکایت ها ز بیتابی و بیهابی سرش خم گشته بر دوشش غریب مظلوم ابا عبدالله الحسین صلوات با تیر سه شبع سر 6 ماه جدا شد تقدیم خدا شد با تیر سه شعبه سر 6 ماه جدا شد تقدیم خدا شد دردانه من با گلوی تشنه فدا شد تقدیم خدا شد تقدیم خدا شد این طفل شهید آیه از کوثر زهراست سنگر محسن شده و در بر زهراست لبخند زد و کشته مصباح هدا شد تقدیم خدا شد تقدیم خدا شد این کودک لب تشنه در ناب رباب است این کودک لب تشنه در ناب رباب است با یاد گلویش جگر آب کباب است با یاد گلویش جگر آب کباب است خون گلویش در دین آب بقا شد تقدیم خدا شد تقدیم خدا شد تقدیم خدا شد این طفل امان حجت کبرای حسین است این طفل امان حجت کبرای حسین است دردانه زهرا دردنای حسین است دردانه زهرا در دریای حسین است سرشانه بابا هدف تیر بلا شد. تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد. تیر آمد و بر علق علی رای نفس بست، تنها نگلوی پسرم قلب مرا خست. قربانی سار امام شهدا شد، تقدیم بلا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد. افسوس که خون پسرم کرد خضابم، افسوس که خون پسرم کرد خضابم. خجلت زده از دیده گریان ربابم. این حنجر نازک هدف تیر بلا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد. ای کاش که با دیده خونبار سکینه، ای کاش که با دیده خونبار سکینه، پیراهن او را ببرد سوی مدینه. گوید که علی با جگر تشنه فدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد، تقدیم خدا شد. صلوات محمدی.
بر محمد اهل بیت محمد صلوات. ای آب کجایی به مهر و وفایی، ای آب کجایی به مهر و وفایی، ای آب امشب حرم آل علی آب ندارد، علی خواب ندارد. فریاد که از غرض آتش تاب ندارد، علی خواب ندارد. افسوس که سقای حرم آب ندارد، علی خواب ندارد. ای آب کجایی؟ از خیمه اطفال به گوش آمده ناله، ای آب کجایی؟ از خیمه اطفال به گوش آمده ناله، ای آب کجایی؟ ترسم که بمیرد ز آتش طفل 3 ساله، ای آب کجایی؟ اطفال حسینی همه در جوش و خروشند، ای آب کجایی؟ خون دل خود را عوض آب بنوشند، ای آب کجایی؟ ای آب کجایی؟ وای 6 ماه علمدار حسین آمده میدان، علی پاره قرآن. 6 ماه علمدار حسین آمده میدان، علی پاره قرآن. عیسی حرم گشت از گهوار نمایان، علی پاره قرآن. امشب حرم آل علی آب ندارد، علی خواب ندارد. ای آب ای مردم کوفه به خدا رحم ثواب است، علی خواب ندارد. ای مردم کوفه به خدا رحم ثواب است، علی خواب ندارد. خجلت زده از اصغر بی شیر رباب است، علی خواب ندارد. لب تشنه به صحرای بلا خضر حیات است، علی خواب ندارد. شرمنده تر از حضرت عباس فراد است، علی خواب ندارد. ای ای آب کجایی این تیر سپر و خنجر 6 ماه خدایا رسد ناله زهرا تیر سپر و خنجر 6 ماه خدایا رسد ناله زهرا دید در پشت حرم مرقدی و گشت مهیا رسد ناله زهرا امشب حرم آل علی آب ندارد علی خواب ندارد ای آب کجایی ای آب از خیمه اطفال به گوش آمده ناله ای آب کجایی از خیمه اطفال به گوش آمده ناله ای آب کجایی ترسد که بمیرد ز آتش طفل 3 ساله ای آب کجایی اطفال حسینی همه در جوش و خروشند ای آب کجایی خون دل خود را عوض آب بنوشند ای آب کجایی ای آب کجایی به مهر
صلوات الله محمد و آل محمد. لالای 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 بچه 6 ماهه رو دستت گرفتی؟ لالای 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 حالا دوباره لالای لالای داداش اسقرم بیتابی چرا خواهرت الهی بمیره داداش اسقرم بیتابی چرا خواهرت الهی بمیره چشمامو ببین به جون بابا گریه کنی گریم میگیره قصه میخوره مادرت رباب شرمندت شده شیر نداره قصه میخوره مادرت رباب شرمندت شده شیر نداره چند روزه الان که نخورده آب مادرت که تقصیر نداره گریه میکنی گرفته صدات از توی نگات غم میریزه گریه میکنی گرفته صدات از توی نگات غم میریزه گیسی چشات خشکی لبات خیمه ها رو بر هم میریزه عمو رفته آب بیاره این دیگه نشد نداره میرسه با مشک پر آب اگه هر مله بذاره لالای 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 حالا تا بگو لالای ماشاءالله معلومه چقدر تشنت علی خدا کنه طاقت میاری معلومه چقدر تشنت علی خدا کنه طاقت میاری لالایی برات میخونم ولی نمیخوابی یا بیقراری داری خودتو میندازی زمین از میون گهوار داداش داری یاد تو میندازی زمین از میون گهوار داداش. فهمیدی عمود از بالای زین افتاد و نشد پاش از جاش. دیدی آخرش چطور هر مله نذاش که عمو آب بیاره. دیدی آخرش چطور هر مله نذاش که عمو آب بیاره. دیگه از فلک نداریم گله حتی اگه بارون بباره. تو هر خیمه گفتگومه بعد از عمو آب تمومه. کار خودشونو کردن دیگه کارمون تمومه. لالای 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 لالای. حالا بگو لالای 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 رو دست بابا میری از حرم نازنین گلم ای عزیزم. رو دست بابا میری از حرم نازنین گلم ای عزیزم. با اشکای این چشمای ترم به پشت سرت آب میریزم. عجله نکن ای برادرم تا گل رو تو ببینم. عجله نکن ای برادرم تا گل رو تو ببینم. منم خواهرم میخوام اصغرم زیر گلو تو ببوسم. منم خواهرم میخوام اصغرم زیر گلو تو ببوسم. تیری که زدن تو چشم عمود برای تو چشم انتظاره. تیری که زدن تو چشم عمود برای تو چشم انتظاره. بمیرم برات نازک گلوت طاقت سه شعبه نداره. اومده سه شعبه انگار همدستی کنه با مسمار. ای محسن کربلایی داداشی خدا نگهدار. حالا بگو داداشی خدا نگهدار. داداشی خدا نگهدار. داداشی خدا نگهدار. داداشی خدا نگهدار. حالا لالا لالای 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 لالای. بر محمد و اهل بیت محمد صلوات.
صلوات دوم بلندتر بفرست. عزیزان توجه داشته باشن نوحه سه ضرب است. السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون. السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون. السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون. السابقون مقربون. صحرا آتش دریای خون نی نی نوا لیلا جنون. نی نی نوا لیلا جنون. نون والقلم ما يسطرون. السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون. مقربون. شمشیر و در شمشیر و شد دستان حق زنجیر و شد. طفل سه ساله پیر و شد. آمنت ربی فاسمعون. آمنت ربی فاسمعون. السابقون السابقون مقربون طفلی به روی دست شد طفلی به روی دست شد تیر سه به شد آن لحظه عالم پست شد یا قوم ماذا تعبدون یا قوم ماذا تعبدون السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون السابقون المقربون أشبه بذات مصطفى من فرط نوره اختفى بعدك على الدنيا عفا ما هؤلاء ينطقون ما هؤلاء ينطقون السابقون السابقون أولئك مقربون فانی و باقی دیده ای فانی و باقی دیده ای بی چشم و راوی دیده ای بی دست و ساقی دیده ای این الیه راجعون این الیه راجعون السابقون ما شاء الله السابقون السابقون مقربون تا بیرمق شد پیکرک دواست و بالای سرت پیراهنت پیراهنت انگشترت اینا الیه راجعون اینا الیه راجعون السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون السابقون السابقون اولئک المقربون ان الحسين مصباح الهدى وسفينة النجاة صلوات على محمد وآل محمد
آن خون که آبیاری نخل مراد کرد اعلان صلح با روش عدل و دان کرد لب تشنه که سوخت لب آب از آتش با نال و دودمان عدو را خرام کن طفلی صغیر بود ولی آن بزرگوار مردان یاری شه نیکو نهان کن در خیمه چون از ظلم کن شد قاطی آب در خیمه چون از ظلم کن شد قاطی آب از تشنگی از غر 6 ماه بیتاب انگشت خود را می مکید ناخن به صورت می کشید 6 ماه از غر 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 6 ماه از تشنکامی گریه بیاش می کرد، از تشنکامی گریه بیاش می کرد، بی تابو چون می شد نظر بر مشک می کرد، انگشت خود را می مکید، ناخون به صورت می کشید، 6 ماه اصغر، 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 6 ماه چون شاخه عمر پدر به برگ می دید، چون شاخه عمر پدر به برگ می دید، ارگاب می خوابید و خواب مرگ می دید، ارگا می خوابید و خواب مرگ می دید، انگشت خود را می مکید، ناخون به صورت می کشید، 6 ماه اصغر، 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 6 ماه گاهی لب از اشک مادر تازه می کرد، گاهی اشک از مشک مادر تازه می کرد، گاه با دهان کوچکش خمیازه می کرد، انگشت خود را می مکید، ناخون به صورت می کشید، 6 ماه اصغر، 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 6 آخر گلوی تشنش از هم دریدن، آخر گلوی تشنش از هم دریدن، ان غنچه خشکی درا از شاخ بیدن، ان غنچه خشکی درا از شاخ چیدن، انگشت خود را می مکید، ناخون به صورت می کشید، 6 ماه اصغر، 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 ای کودک عطشانم، ای شیرین زبانم، ای کودک عطشانم، ای شیرین زبانم، سیراب خون گشت به خواب روی دامانم، ای کودک عطشانم، ای شیرین زبانم، علی 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 ای علی جانم، علی 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 ای علی جانم، علی علی چون غنچه حالا ذهب و مکن ای گل، خون در دل پر درد بابا مکن ای گل، از اشک و چشم مرا دریا کن ای گل، کو نغمت ای بلبل باغ و بستانم، علی 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 ای علی جانم، علی علی ای علی ای علی جانم، علی علی مادر ندارد شید تازه سرابت، رو سوی میدان پاپ تا دهدابت، آبی بنوش ای کودکم تا برد خوابت، بیهوده ناخون میکشی روی پستانم، علی 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 ای علی جانم، علی علی ای علی علی ای علی جانم، علی از خندت آتش زدی قلب بابا را، از خندت آتش زدی قلب بابا را، کردی با چشمش همچو شب تیر دنیا را، گریه نمودی در جنان چشم زهرا را، از هیر رویت می رود از بدن جانم، علی 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 ای علی جانم، علی 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 ای علی جانم، علی 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 ای علی جان، اجو کمال الله بارا گو پیامبر که علی جان من است بجان علی بو اسم محمد صلوات.
السلام عليك يا رسول الله يا نبي الله يا خير خلق الله يا خاتم النبيين. السلام عليك يا أمير المؤمنين ويا إمام المتقين علي بن أبي طالب. السلام عليك يا مولاتنا يا فاطمة الزهراء سيدة نساء العالمين. السلام عليك يا حسن المجتبى. السلام عليك يا أبا عبد الله وعلى الأرواح التي حلت بفنائك. عليك مني سلام الله أبدا ما بقيت وبقي الليل والنهار، ولا جعله الله آخر العهد مني لزيارتكم. السلام على الحسين وعلى علي بن الحسين وعلى أولاد الحسين وعلى 9 المعصومين من ذرية الحسين: علي بن الحسين زين العابدين، ومحمد بن علي الباقر، وجعفر بن محمد الصادق، وموسى بن جعفر الكاظم، وعلي بن موسى الرضا المرتضى، ومحمد بن علي التقي الجواد، وعلي بن محمد الهادي النقي، وحسن بن علي العسكري الزكي، وعلى الحجة بن الحسن القائم المهدي. عجل الله تعالى فرجك وسهل الله تعالى مخرجك وظهورك، صلوات الله عليهم أجمعين. السلام عليكم يا أهل بيت النبوة ورحمة الله وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. إنا أعطيناك الكوثر فصل لربك وانحر إن شانئك هو الأبتر. صدق الله العلي العظيم. وإلى أرواح المؤمنين والمؤمنات. Unfortunately, we heard the news. One of the well-known scholars, if you know him from, he was the Imam of the New Jersey Masjid, Hajayed Sajidi, unfortunately passed away. He was one of the well-known Afghan scholars. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this month of Muharram, inshallah, make him the companion of his ancestors, especially Sayyid al-Shahada alayhi salam, for the soul of Marhum Ayatollah Sajidi, and also all of the Marhumin, especially the sponsors of tonight. Recite Surah Fatiha with the salawat ala Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Muhammad wa ali Muhammad. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim.